Hi there, welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System22 and we're designing@techtips.com. We got some great news today. Divi have released 7 square grid downloads for us here. We've got them here, 1 through 7, funny enough. And there's some great fun ones. I downloaded one. Made it my own. Really easy to do. I'll show you exactly how to download, import and customize one of these to your own needs. So let's get started. Obviously, I'll put this URL down below the video once you get to this page. First thing you're going to want to do is have a look at them. If we roll down a little bit, there's a table of contents. You can hit the preview. It'll take you straight down there. And there they are, as you saw just now. That was the one I used for mine. If you want to download them, just roll down a bit further or go back up and hit download 7 square grids. It'll take you down here. Now, if you see a box that wants you to put your email in, just put your email in. Don't worry, they don't spam you. I'm already signed in. Once you do that, this little button's going to show up. All you need to do is left click and it'll download the files to your default download location. Great. So how do we use them? Once we got them, we need to go back to our Divi 5 site, to the dashboard. We're going to roll on down to Divi, down to Divi library, right here. There's the one I just imported. Let's get rid of that and we'll re-import it. Okay, to import these files, what we need to do is roll up to the top of the page, hit import and export. It's going to open up another box. We want to import our file. Now we need to go to our downloads. Once downloaded, it's going to download as a zip file. So we need to extract it. Just right click on it. I'm going to hit extract here. I put mine in a separate folder, so it extracts it to this folder. If we double click on that, we've got our 7 square grid sections right there, 1 through 7. If you want to import all of them, you can use this one. I'm going to use number 2 again, so I'm going to left click on it. I'm going to drag it across. I'm going to drop it where it says no file selected. Or if you prefer, you can use the choose files to browse to your download file that way. Don't want to import presets. Don't want it to overwrite mine. I'm going to hit import Divi builder layouts. And it's very quick. Just reloads the page for us. And there we have it, our square grid section 2. And we can tell it over here it's a section. It's not a module. It's not a row. It's not a full page layout. So now we can use it in whatever page we want to put it in. So let's go ahead and start a new page. I'll get rid of these 2 pages here. I'm going to middle mouse it. Give it a name, whatever you want to call yours. Of course, we're going to use the Divi builder. I'm going to build from scratch. Now it puts in a section for us by default. Not going to need that unless you've got plans for it. I'm going to go ahead and add a new section. Here I want to add from my library. There's that square grid section 2. I'm going to hit use this section. And again, it's pretty quick to load. And there it is. It's popped it on the page. Great. Don't need that section at the top, or at least I don't, so I'm going to get rid of that. And that's all well and good, but, you know, I want it in keeping with my site, the colors of my site. And also, that young lady is going to want to change to something of this site. Really easy to edit. The main image there, that's in the actual row itself. Green tab for a row. If we click on that, over in the content, close up the elements. If it's open like that, it just shows all of our columns that we've got going on here. You can close that down. I'm going straight down to background. And if we look, it's got a background image there. And there she is. And that's in the actual row. You can tell it says row at the top there. Change that, obviously. Just left click on it. So let's just roll down a bit. It's a fairly square type image. Mine's a bit longer than that. That's okay. Let's upload it. And of course, you can change the position of it. It's down below. Image position. At the moment, it's center. I've put it on bottom center. That car comes up a bit. I think I'll use that. That's getting there. Now they're using this sort of purple type color here. I've been using a sort of blue throughout this site with dark backgrounds. So to change all the purples in this section here, really easy to do. Let's just click on the icon there. Don't think it's the icon, nothing in the background there. If we go back one to the column it's sitting in, there's that color. I'm going to go down to where it gives us the hex code down here. I'm going to right click. I'm going to hit find and replace. It's chosen this color. I'm going to choose the color that I want to replace it with from our little color palette we created the other day. Let's go for a slightly darker blue this time. Don't want to do the entire page. Well, I can in this case because this is the only thing on it. But let's pretend it's on a page with other content. I'm going to do the section, which is the parent section. All elements. Fantastic. Let's hit it. And it's turned those to that blue color. Perfect. Really easy way of changing colors to your brand color. Let's just make it a dark background as we did before. Again, to fit the site. So I clicked on the section. Here's the background. Let's give it a little gradient. Top. I give it a dark gray. And bottom. And of course, any of these you can go in there, just click on it. It'll be under content and text. Let's change that to January. And these little shapes here are just dividers. Again, if you just click on them, we can change the background color. At the moment, they're white. So again, I'm going to change it to something from my color palette. I'm going to use the light blue. And once we've done that, we can click on the next one. We're in the right place. Let's make that a darker blue. And of course, you can go through, change anything to what you want here. Again, click on a number. It's going to be under the content and text. You don't have to stick to what they've got there. You can put in exactly what you want. And of course, you can go through. I'm sure you get the idea. Put in what is appropriate to your site. Of course, you may want to add your own. Now, anyway, you see one of these little plus signs, you can add any module you want. For instance, let's chuck in a circle counter. Take it up to 95. Again, put in what you want it to stay. Choose the elements you want down below. I'm going to leave it just as it is. I'm going to leave the background as it is. Over in design though, layout's fine. Circle color. I'm going to make that something we can see. Fantastic. I'll leave the background. Now let's turn all of our text light. And I want to pop it in the middle of that block, so we can go to sizing. Pop it in the center. And give it a little bit of space on the top. Close up sizing. Spacing is just down below. Go to our padding. I'm just going to give it 5% on the top. Of course, you can go through, do exactly what you want. Again, these little squares are dividers that they've just given a color. If we go down, content, background's always under content. There's the white they're using. Put in that one. It's time I'll take the opacity down for a bit of fun. And we'll do similar to this one by just clicking on it. We're in the right place. Slightly different blue. Again, we'll take the opacity down. And these are all compatible with Divi 5. As you can see, really easy to customize. Then when you're happy, obviously we need to save it. You can do a quick preview on this end. Let's switch that icon out. Resave. Let's see what it looks like on the front end. And there we have it. Fits in nicely with the rest of my site here. Of course, you can add a hover effect, do what you want. As I showed you, you can add more modules if you want. Make it interactive. Really easy, as you can see. So there we have it. 7 square grids. Absolutely free download from Elegant Themes, the maker of the Divi 5 theme. URLs down below. Take a look. Have a bit of fun. I hope you've enjoyed this today, found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you have any questions, either about Divi 4 or Divi 5, pop them down below. I'll do my best to answer them for you, or make a little demo video just like this one. So once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.